If you come close to Obi, you'll be wondering, is this guy an embodiment of knowledge? Just like a moving knowledge? I learned a lot from Obi. Still learning, because last year I learned another one. We were in Ebonyi State. We had a table discussion and I learned another one. You cannot sit with Obi without grabbing one. Obi is business personified. Obi is life personified. He will tell you things about life. He doesn't even call me boy. Obi calls me son. Because I don't joke with whatever thing he tells me. Let me shock you. The money you see I make on stage goes to my players and charity. The money I charge goes to me. You cannot say that I got to this level without listening to Flavour songs, without even rehearsing Flavour songs. I'll be the biggest liar on planet Earth. Without even listening to Phyno songs. The week Phyno dropped Father, we rehearsed. My band rehearsed for 3 days and we did that Father on that same weekend. I should celebrate you for making me a celebrity. Itaka is me. So that is me seeing myself as small as Itaka. Many people don't know this. I believed myself from the word go. I was ready to swim through every ocean and get to where I'm going to. Okorobia geno kamwagi. Imenenu mena nemeneme. Zeri ikpu nwa ọgaranya na nya bụ ikpu bụkwa sọ ka esi abịa.
This is the first time I'm hearing that you even knew Obi Cubana through E-Money and then Casey. You know, anyway, video I for good luck, Jonathan just introduced one guy to another big politician and say, this is my boy. Someone said that this is the highest CV you can ever have. A somebody saying this is my boy. So that is more like what E-Money and then Casey did for you. Then after Ode relationship Obi Cubana nenwe, I think you even did a special for him. Obato Zwara. Ụfọdụ n'ime anyị wike anya Maria, ụfọdụ n'ime anyị mgbe ọkwa mamia. And you were there and we saw how happy you were, you know, and everything. As a person, kedu de mmadụ Obi Cubana bụ, and then why is your relationship with him this very, very tight and then wonderful?
Obi Cubana behaves like my father. He's a teacher. You don't know much about Obi. Obi is a teacher. Obi will teach you life. You know, people place value on big man when they have money. Me, I place value on people, on what you can offer intellectually. Your intellectual ability. Number one. Then the lifestyle you live. Can it motivate me? If you come close to Obi, you'll be wondering, is this guy an embodiment of knowledge? Just like a moving knowledge? Whatever you see him, Obi is business personified. Obi is life personified. He will tell you things about life. I came close to him, I learned every day. And this is who my father is to me currently. So he doesn't even call me boy, Obi. Obi calls me son. Because I don't joke with whatever thing he tells me. And whenever he tells me things, he watch me. And he see that, yes, I do those things. So he now know that, yeah, he motivates me a lot. That's why he calling me son. Obi is a giver. Obi is not selfish. He's not self-centered. Obi places value on people. You cannot do a favor for Obi and he will not be grateful to you. That's why he is one of the club owners in the history of club business in Nigeria that can go to the most remote village in Ebonyi State just to attend an event of one of his customers. Some people cannot do it. They will use excuses of the place is far. You know, it's not a day journey. The stress, why not send me an account? Let me put some money for you. But Obi, if he's bringing cow, he will use that Obudiefi and he will go to that place in person, go with his Man, sometimes if you check how he can cover like 2 or 3 states, it's now that he's not even traveling as much as he used to travel because of insecurity. Before, they would just travel. Fly private jet. Private jet will be at the airport. They will use a convoy, shuttle this state, shuttle this state, come back to the airport, fly private jet to the club event that night in Lagos or Abuja. That's who he is. And you'll be like, is Obi in Imo State or is he in Ebonyi? Is he an old video? In one day, he's shuttling like 3 states. Now, you'll be wondering, how much is even the customer buying that he will risk all that? That's why he has a lot of friends. He places value on even the smallest thing that you give to him. That's why I live my life like this. That's why I live my life. I can never forget the little cup you give me. No matter. Check other musicians. If they're on stage hailing people, once your money finished, they will move to another person. No. If you come on stage, even if you don't give me money today, or next 3 months, because of that one you've given me the last 2 years, I could recognize you well. And even tell everybody that cares to listen what you did for me. Because I'm not entitled to that.
That'll be your right.
It's not my right. This is who Obi is. I learned a lot from Obi. Still learning, because last year I learned another one. Last year, December, is it January? We were in January. We were in Ebonyi State. We had a table discussion, and I learned another one. You cannot sit with Obi without grabbing one. It's a moving. If he comes to this podcast, if you are ever lucky to get him on this podcast, you'll be afraid of him after leaving this podcast.
As person introduce you to Ram, now you go also introduce me. How does he have opportunity?
Gbam.
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 Name opportunity.
So all these men, they help to shaping me to the Anyidons everybody knows now. Are you getting it? People don't even know my capacity. They don't even know who Anyidons is really. They just know my heart and the kind of person I carry myself to be. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So, and this is because of the people I look up to, people I follow, what I learn from them. If they, as big as they are, they can humble themselves to just an ordinary people. So why will I show everybody that I'm a celebrity? And because I don't show everybody, I'll try to use people to shine. Because being a celebrity, you must use somebody to shine. Somebody wants to take a picture, you bounce or push, use that person to shine. It will trend. And all these things. Or bouncers, you carry bouncers. Everybody, keep everybody at arm's length and all that. Yeah. He couldn't even allow us to take picture and all that, to place value on yourself. No. And because I don't do that, people feel like I'm not that too big. The day their eyes will open, Baba, oh God, make I not talk too much. So
not by kissing, not by content.
Not by content. It's only God. We give God the glory. Are you getting it? So because of this, I've learned from all these men. That's why I try to carry as many people along with me as possible. I give back. Now, Obi will always tell you how successful you are is not measured by what you own, but how many people can be traced to your success. How many successful people can be traced to your success? That defines how successful you've become. So I try to make boys to men. I try to carry everybody along. January alone, if you know how many collaborations I've done already, I've even flew some people from Lagos to East here. Pay the flight. Now, an upcoming artist want me to do a song with them. I will now fly the person, fly the producer, fly everything on my expense, do the collaboration with you, free of charge, give it to you and cover the expense. I will give you small money to go and promote your own song. I did it countless times. They can attest to it. And I've continued to do it. Alone, this January alone, I've done more than 3. That is about to hit the market. Not my songs. Just like what I did for Ezeyok.
Yes.
Are you getting it?
Yes.
Now, this is not a show off. Many people misinterpret it as a show off. This is a life I have understood. That this is my calling. This is the people I'm looking up to. This is who they are. This is what they have taught me. And this is what I feel like is what God loves. Because like I told you, I have encountered God. God, not how, because through religion we see God through a camera lens. Are you getting it? Microscope. But I've uncovered God from every angle. So I understand whatever thing I do, I take into consideration, would this make God feel good? Not a religious God, though. Depending on your religion. So that's it.
Anyidons, Dick is well, Yankee. Some of us who have been studying him from afar, actually. Oh, Mona Unye Lush, be here, Monia Bago one time, and at least who know person don't know that person.
Yes.
At least Emugas in France, they quite close to him or Yankee, just like you, just like material Onyenwegu. So through you, we want people like him also to come to our podcast so that people will also hear their story. Anyidons, Gbam dibia na emelogeva, mo bu babalawo na emelogeva. Eje luko ina akanye no. Eje event. How Igbo big men show you love. Nka anyị na-afụ. Enwe nke ije na achịna ụbọchị a wee sị no achịna. You have discovered Nnewi, Abịrịba, and achịna. Kedu, why are they showing you this kind of love major event? Kedu ife kanye n'ọnụ? Kedu ebe si wee wete? Ka ijikwa wete no?
For me, I don't think it's the way I sing. And I don't think it's because of the way I call their names. I think it's personal to them. I cannot say for them the way they feel about me when they see me on stage. If I say that, it's an understatement. Because I am not them. I didn't give them money to give to me. I didn't ask them to dance my song. And I never begged them to be my fan. It was personal to them to fan me, to support me. And they have reasons for that. So it's not in my place to answer that.
So make I go they meet them one after the other. So that they
I
can.
think that's the best option for now.
Anyidons, in the life of an artist, and some work no AGH an artist. For us now, some of if we work it out Osadebe, some of us would remember Osondio Wendy, Ebezina, Kedo America, you know, Iku Ike Mazele, Anyelote and Azezazo. Deep teaches us is what is doing it for all of us. Even you self have confirmed. Say, Kedi yedi na egua. Bono mbo na egule egua. People cannot resist it. Kedi he feel leading at Diego. How did Diego happen? And in wiki a little bit of that lyrics. Diego bo he had the teta na bo sublime. Near the timeless. Evergreen. Small, yes, evergreen. Small lyrics. And why? What do you think happened to that song?
All the people waiting say they be my God, yo. You the from Galadima for my matter. You come the feel, without you I no go make 'em. Have you done the feel? Without you I no go blow. My brother Possam Dia. Make I reason you kikwere. I say posam dia. Kamo piage de lamba. You can never stop my shine. Because now God be my shine. No they reason my matter. If you try now you go tire away. See, my brother, I don't see you and
See
start.
gospel people.
Oh, lawyer volobido kwe. Ewu galadima. No, they form, they put Jesus away. Because nobody can be. Jesus doesn't need a deputy Jesus.
A PA.
He doesn't need a PA. He doesn't need, PA.
Assistant.
Nobody can tell God what to do. Not even your prayers can tell God what to do.
Okay, Chuku. All the money you have been spending on Omowani and clubbing, if you have invested it in land banking with the Pine Leaf Estate and Properties Limited, all this loan app will not be pursuing you up and down. One, stop learning. Come and invest in land banking with the Pine Leaf Estate and Properties Limited.
Not even you trying to blackmail God, will force God to do what he wants to do. He is God. And he does what he wishes to do. So, no deform
Galadima.
what is way out of your power, your strength, your league. You cannot. If you have an opportunity to help people, be grateful to God for giving you such opportunity. Don't form. Don't do it and feel like, people should say thank you to me. What for what? We are envying you for having such opportunity to share us to your community. We are envying you for having such opportunity to send youth of your community to abroad. We are envying you for having opportunity to have the money to build a castle for yourself. We are envying you for you to even be in good health, to enjoy what many people got, but they were not healthy enough to enjoy. It's a rare opportunity that you should be grateful to God. Don't use it to oppress people. Don't use it to win election. Don't use it to win election for your personal gain. Don't use it to be on the headlines of the newspapers for your own personal gain. Be grateful to God for such opportunity because he gave it to you, not because he loves other people less, because he's expecting something from you. Make use of it. Be a vessel. That is, help your brother. No, they use your brother shine. If you use your brother shine, waiting you get. Say, okwe galo no gwe. Wesi nya bo gwe gbajie. So gi bo eze ga ku oto. Onye ligori butu onya. Ibamu. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Abu here poor money where they shine. Yeah. No. When I try to give people money, like I told my boys 4 days ago, I said, do you know why I'm posting the video of the money I'm giving to you and the cars I'm giving to you? I am putting you guys in a tight corner. And this is a needed stress that I want to give to you people to help you. It's part of life.
Yes.
I don't want you to have the ability to borrow money from people tomorrow. That is why I'm doing it. That person you go and borrow money from, I've seen that you have money. So just know that you need to work out your salvation. Tomorrow you will not go and tell people, if they don't give us money, that's why you forget that our God evidence day. So go and hustle. Thank God, as God may have it, all of them have their businesses now. As I'm here now, they're in their shop looking for customer. Some of them are using the money I gave them now to restock their shop and do one or two things. And yes, so that you know you don't have any excuse to fail. Apart from motivating others. I told them, this is the reason why I am putting this on video. You cannot lie to your families that you don't have money. They know you have money. And you don't have to lie to cover your shame while you're not doing well. Because everyone knows that you have the capacity to do well. Are you getting it?
Yes.
Then I am doing when I give all these people cars and all that, is to encourage those people working on that people to know that if you serve well, things like that might actually come to you. When you serve well, you can be rewarded. And to some orgasm, reward every good effort so that people can be motivated to do good and not bad. So the reason behind that is much. Are you getting it?
Yes.
So, but for some people that behind the camera, you cannot get 1 naira from them until the camera is on. That is, no, they use your brother shine. The charity I do off camera is 98%. What you see on camera is 2%. Let me shock you. The money you see I make on stage goes to my players and charity. The money I charge goes to me.
Wow.
Do you know why? I made it a point that if people invest, if people show me love, any blessing that will come from that love, I'll spread it across so that it will touch different lives and the whole blessing will pass through to everybody that brought that money. Some people, they give me money, I will carry the money, give one banza. If you give me money, I'll carry the money, give another person. As he's telling me, God bless me, the blessing is going to you that brought the money. And the blessing is transferring to and the person that gave you the money. It's spreading. So when I use the money to go and empower one old woman in the village or pay for someone's medical bills, the blessing is not coming to me because I am just a vessel. You that suffered and got the money that you gave me, you are receiving 80% of that blessing without knowing it. Let me shock you. My father, before he died, he told me, he said, don't ever in your life drag anything with anybody. He said, the moment you do it, all your life, you will continue to fight for everything that will come to you. But the moment you don't drag anything with anybody, your own will never lose. Because naturally, those those things God have put in place to get whatever that is due for you, we keep on working because you have not put them out of job. I don't struggle with people on anything. Anything you want to drag, take it. And that's why anybody that have blessed me in this life has remained blessed. It's not church matter or religious matter or men and matter. I'm telling you, this is my life. This is who I've discovered myself to be. Anybody who has fought me, the moment you start fighting me, that's the moment your speed cuts. Because I will not fight you back. And because I will not fight you back, you will cut up in that web. Your speed will draw back. That is why my father told me, don't ever, and I've learned not to drag anything with anybody. I can leave 100 million for you. Some people will say, hey, when it's big, how can you leave it? Okay? I can leave, my boys will tell you, I can leave 100 million. This Xmas, I refunded 38 million Because of what? I noticed that those places has insecurity issues, right? It has security issues. So insecurity was ravaging those places. I said I cannot risk my boys being there. I gave them an option. Can I help you get another artist? If not, I can refund your money in full. And I refunded their money and stayed at home. And why I stayed at home is I don't want to collect another job. It will look like it's because of this job that I refunded the money to go for a better job. I stayed at home. My boys stayed at home. That was 4th, 5th, and 6th. We stayed at home. That is me. I cannot drag anybody. And me, I cannot intentionally do bad to anybody. This is me. And this is what my father told me before he died. That's why I will make sure, instead of me to hurt you, I'll be glad that you hurt me. Than me hurting you. Yeah, it's not possible. So when people say, this guy is beefing this guy is beefing this guy, I'll just smile. And when I read those comments, I'll just smile about. I say, this is social media. I've understood social media. So it doesn't put sleep of me, right? There was a time many people were going through I get a lot of complaints because many entertainers look up to me in the Southeast.
Yes, I agree.
They come to my DM, they assess me anyhow. So I've received a lot of, and I know what me, myself, I've been put through. And I had to come on social media and I was making a general statement. I said, yeah, this. And whenever I come on social media, I don't profile people. I do that to correct and to redirect.
Yes.
When I touch those things, if I speak up, I wanted a change. I wanted a change because give it or take it, leave it or not, one person cannot do it all. So if people are clapping for you, that is only you that is doing it, there's still a very big problem. Because if you cook for your community, all of them will eat it finish.
Yes.
But if they cook for you, you cannot finish it.
Yes.
So I crave for change whenever I come out to talk about public, general opinions like that. And I crave for change. I don't profile people. What I have is utmost respect. I don't disrespect people, most especially people who played a part to where I am now. Let me shock you now. You cannot say that I got to this level without listening to Flavour songs. Without even rehearsing Flavour songs. I'll be the biggest liar on planet Earth. Without even listening to Phyno songs. The week Phyno dropped Father, we rehearsed. My band rehearsed for 3 days. And we did that Father on that same weekend. Many people thought I have a beef with or something like that.
Yes,
No,
I saw that video. People felt you're talking about Flavour and Phyno.
it was not like that.
Okay.
I was correcting an impression. See, I can never disrespect people that I owe respect to on a personal note. Why? They are not demanding respect from me. But I know that I owe them respect.
Yes.
Because their materials got me to where I am now.
Yes. They paved the way even
Are you getting it?
without knowing.
So it's not like they're demanding respect from me. Or it's not like I'm giving it to them because they're demanding it. I'm giving it because this is me. I owe it to them.
Yes.
So if I am talking on an issue, I am talking on that issue to correct. But you cannot put it to everybody because people has the way they understand things, right? So it's not like I'm saying people don't understand. No. Depending on how but why we put up these things when we have opportunities, just for people to understand the other side of the coin that is not being flipped, right?
Yes.
So now, they are the people I respect so much. I am not looking for a favor from them. God knows. God bear me witness. But people should not always make out on the negative. All I try to promote is whatever that will bring peace to our people here in Igbo land and to my fan base, wherever. So I am in for peace and all that. So I was making reference to what my father told me. That's how I was made, wired. That's my lifestyle till date. So anybody that comes in contact with me, as long as your heart is pure and you're happy, you catch the fire. Genuinely, you will get it. Genuinely. It will start working out for you. That's why I made that statement. I said, what you like, you attract. What you don't like runs away from you. Natural phenomenon.
I want to make healthy living a culture in our society. The time to make exercise, you sweat. That sweat is very important. Ibana garden, bela kukwani very natural food. Or if your body need it, just nyobana day to chukusike.
I know why you talked about that Phyno and Flavour. I saw a video of you two saying hi to Phyno. Okay, let me represent the people now, because I know why so many people were actually throwing that line. No, all they call Flavour, Phyno. Flavour and Phyno is arguably the two biggest exports we have from the east, Ijele and Ezege. Then people are now saying that okay, Otua Umputago. And then people are now seeing what Anyidons is doing too with his own little unquote platform, and maybe they feel like Ezege and Ijele is not doing that. And then when so many young and upcoming artists, and then Anyidons boy and kind name off ma. I have to the one verse from maybe Flavour of even a feature, and I am an Odehaga there. So we feel like, oh, are they not coming through for people like Anyidons and other upcoming artists? So that's why they feel like, oh, if I say this thing don't even enter Anyidons, make it talk and small. So can you address that notion of people that Flavour and Phyno is not also passing their platform to the young and upcoming musicians? Can you address that?
Okay, thank you. Having said that already, I think there are so many sides to this.
I agree.
When you see somebody that is bad, that person was not born bad. There are a lot of things that make out that person's decision to behave somehow.
Okay.
Like they say, Rome was never built in a day. There are a series of events, like the one I said earlier. People's way of approaching people or people's narratives towards people. Why coming to Yambaba? I am coming to challenge Yambaba. I am coming to collect from Yambaba. I am coming to put Yambaba down. I am coming to thrive on Yambaba's platform and to be bigger than him. All these things are narratives that many people, try to put out when you give them opportunity. Instead of them to see the opportunity as an opportunity, they have other intentions that can be defined, attached to it. And once they are on that platform you are presenting, you start seeing all that different kind of behaviors you cannot fathom, right? So now, it makes a lot of people to withdraw. They say, instead of being caught up in this web of unnecessary attention and controversy, let me be on my own. It's quite understandable. Are you getting it? Many people have told that line. Then many people will just not decide to stay on their own, but they will try to put some fence and still do what they are doing. At least you will be before the fence so that you will not have the opportunity to, attack them. So from the fence, they can still do what they are doing so that it doesn't get to stop them from doing it at all. And me, I am one of those people.
Okay.
Because I believe that if everybody don't do it, now it's an error. Now. You are trying to stop a problem by creating another problem. Are you getting it now?
Yes.
You are trying to stop being dragged unnecessarily by creating another platform
For
for being dragged already. So it's not like that. We are not doing it because of social media hype or drags. But like I told you, the reason why I'm doing mine is because of what?
Your past experiences.
What I've learned from the people I just mentioned their names. You need to make people in life. See, I'm not only a musician. I am one of the musicians in the Southeast that you will not call me for a show. And I will leave a show that I'm yet to perform and I'll go your event. If I came with cow, I'll give you cow. Show my this thing and go back to my place of business. I honor people's invitation. Because of what? I believe in carrying people along. I believe in seeing everybody, just the way I want them to see me. So if I help you as an artist and you're ungrateful, what I would do is withdraw from you, face another person. Because everybody cannot be ungrateful. You cannot judge the bad ones, judge the good ones because of the actions of the bad ones.
Yes.
They say, because of this he has done and he has blocked way for other people. You are the one that blocked way for other people. It's not him.
Yes.
Because Sesewamba of blessed memory. Chinedeke. They said, O men mamero onwe ya o. O men jomelo onwe ya one n'ụwa o. Now, onye amere gị njọ emeho to another person. Onwe ka o mere. Gị nwa mere mmadụ mma. Imehori ya to onye a. Onwe gị ka imerie. People are yet to understand that lyrics.
Powerful.
Ogaranya bịa kịta na community every December okporo 20 youth empower ha na their village and community every December. Or they emere those people ihe ọma. Ma ihe ọ na-eme. Onwe ka ọ na-emere ihe ọma maka ọ na-akpụra n'abalị ọra hụrụ ọfụma. Mana ọ na o meghe ụmụazị a agba n'aka atụ n'ihu be. Ma nwe bata eburu ya n'elu.
Gbanye film ka o kilie.
Mana mgbe everybody the busy name of my onye enwe time maybe disturb ya n'ọra na.
Yes.
And echi niile ọ ga-anọgide ọsị because unu akpụtazi n'efi a na ọ na-ata m afọ ibupụ ebe a ifi niile ahụ na-akpụsa ebe a gị nchọga nji eme. Ifi a na-akpụta a sign of ihe ọma mere onwe ya. Moto a na-ebunatara ya enyi dị ozi moto chairman enwe onye chi bi ya. Asị na ọgaranya jere mba anụ juru akpa ndị onyere ya.
Yes.
Are you getting it?
Yes.
So when we live our life to leave a legacy. If you reign and at the end of your reign, you don't have people who will cheer you, who will say, this man, I can remember this man, see this man. You have lived in vain. Because when you live a life for yourself, you live in vain. But you live your life for people, you live again.
Rema.
Because your memory will be in the lives of people, which means you are here absent, but you are still here present. If you listen very well in Igbo land, some people will now be saying, all these things, when Ojukwu was alive, this kind of thing. That statement alone shows that he's not here, but he's still present. because his memories are being remembered, right? So now, this is me and the way I understand things. I am trying to beg our brothers. Anybody that hurts you. Me, I was hurt so bad last year, but it didn't stop me. And it's not what I'm going to. Are you getting it? Because if I didn't put it out there, which means I don't want people to know. But I was hurt so bad last year by people I was trying to help. But it didn't stop me. Like I've told you already, this year alone, I've done 3. I'm still empowering people. The ones I can. So don't hold back because of how people treat your good intentions and good gesture. No. Everybody's not bad. Not be me they hear they talk about how good people have done to me.
Yes.
There are so many people like me. All you need to what? Discover them. How can you discover them? By giving opportunities to people.
Yes.
In the middle of crisis case he had, he still gave opportunity to me. That is me now staying here, talking about him when he's not even present here. So just imagine he decided to shut everybody out because of that. Would there be Anyidons now?
No. Nobody to testify.
No. So we don't shut out everybody
because
of
devil come in.
Yes.
Now shut the door. We say angel go still use enter.
And the most funny thing is that he that doesn't understand today has the opportunity of understanding tomorrow. Are you getting it? So some people behave from the little information they have. So that little information might not be a complete information. So they misbehave. Tomorrow they will not have the complete information. It will still change their narrative.
Yes.
So nobody is born bad. It's all about decision making. So I am using this as a platform to still speak to our OGs and our guys them in the industry. If we don't come together to create a very bigger platform, remember we used to take over this music industry, entertainment industry in Nigeria, but we are no more nowhere to be found.
Yes.
So we need to come back and start doing this. Even because we used to take over, some people that were not much talented even became popular then. Because yes, that's what happened. Some of the people that are pushing to us now are not really that much talented. But because yes, everything is going for them. And they have the platform, they're carrying everybody along. Are you getting it? So we can actually replicate. This is not a disrespect to you. I know you have your decisions to make, but at least consider my words today. We can actually be better. Nobody will live here forever.
Nobody.
You're not even sure of tomorrow. We're only praying for a better tomorrow. Nobody is even sure. And if God decides to call you tomorrow, you have no say. You're going, bro. So tomorrow not being here is not even a bad thing. It's something that will happen.
Yes.
So we are even ready for tomorrow.
100 to 150. All of us will be ancestors.
Are you getting it? So it's just a plea, respectfully.
Yes.
I want to make healthy living a culture in our society. The turn to make exercise gi sweat. That sweat is very important. Ibana garden gi bela akwụkwọ nni sie nni. Very natural food. Or if your body need it. Just nni obuna dey to chukwu sike.
Anyidons, you are an inspiration to so many people. And people are actually held and wowed by your simplicity. To the extent now, I'm going to testify, and Anyidons is the only celebrity in quote because it like cannot be celebrity. A celebrity in quote that is on people's comment section, applauding them, replying comments and everything, and hardly you see that. We followed you when you gave people like a space, Igbo space, Bless Nachi. You gave them a track and a verse. And now currently you are now doing it with more as a York and then everything. We want to applaud you for that. I want you to actually tell us why you are this very simple. You are content creators. I saw what you did with Saviour Comedy too and everything. I want you to explain to us why are you that very down to earth or Madonna emere gị all those things ọ mmadụ na type all those comments ka ọ gụa and then ị gwa anyị biko ikpu nwa ọgaranya onye nwere ikpu nwa ọgaranya kedu ọgaranya nwe a na-azọ ikpu nwa ya azọ ihe kedu onye nwe ikpu nwa ọgaranya because adụghị ya vam go ahead please.
Like I said earlier, I am this person. My life alone. I used to use this phrase all the time. My life alone has taught me, myself, a very big lesson. Don't underrate anybody in this life. As long as that person is still breathing. Don't underrate anybody. See, anybody can be big. Anybody can be big. Highest, it will take that person 30 years, 40 years. So, whenever you have the ability to offer, you cannot do it for everybody, but anybody you feel like you have the ability to encourage, to be part of his success story, do it. As long as the talent is there, as long as the hard work is there, as long as the person wants to survive on his own, what you owe that person is a happy hand. As long as the passion to push through, the talent is there. No one, you want to feature me on a skit? No problem. I'm seeing the passion. I've seen the efforts. You're doing well. You even want to do more better. That's why you are thinking of doing something with me. Okay. It's not all about my brand now. Okay. Highest, I'll tell you, let's do it like this so that it will not bring down my own brand. So let's find a way, a balance. Promote your brand and still promote my brand. We work together. So it's not all about, this guy is everywhere. He doesn't even know how to package. Now, what do I have to protect? What do I have? I had nothing. So if I lose something now, what do I lose? What I don't even have. Are you getting it?
Mm-hmm.
I had nothing. All of a sudden I have something. So let's say I lost something now. What did I lose? What I never had. So I didn't lose anything. So everything I've been enjoying in Nigeria. Because I've been no get without no get. I can't get now. I no own them. It just come. If you decide to come out, why will I cry? When cry over what I no get. Visitor will decide to come my end. So I don't see my success because it's just like a visitor. All I have to do is just treat it nice until if you decide to stay, stay. Decide to go, you go. I have no complaint. So I don't package. I respect myself. I carry myself well. But I don't package in that they use packaging. In that I don't package. The way they use packaging. No. I carry myself well. Yes. I respect myself. I respect my craft. I respect people around me. It's not packaging. So, if you greet me, I'll say, it's part of packaging. I'll be pressing my phone so that people will not see my eyes. Part of how will I say it? Is all of them are packaging, right? Doesn't make any sense. So, when they will see your eyes, when all these things are packaging, it doesn't make any sense. That's why if I come event, I greet everybody. Everybody snap with anybody, even before I climb the stage. Now maybe the artist will say, if I come event, I'll come sit down where everybody sits. Why you are calling me to come on stage is not for my package. You are calling me to come and perform my talent. And I come there, where I need to package is in the studio where I'm doing my show. I'm doing my production. I package it well so they like it. Then if you are fanning me, You are the reason why I'm being celebrated. So why should I make you
Package for you.
feel less of yourself?
Mm.
It doesn't make any sense. I should celebrate you for making me a celebrity. So that's why when I go to event, I celebrate those people that are celebrating me. But I will say, hey, I say, no, bring your phone. I will even collect your phone and snap us and give it back to you. That is not packaging. It's not making me look like a good person. No. It's because I place value in those comments you drop on my Facebook, in those shares you do, in vibing, listening to my song and vibing word to word. Even coming to my shows to buy tickets. It's not because I have some money in my pocket now. I will now forget that it's 1,000, 2,000 from you guys that is making plenty in my pocket.
Mm.
So that's one of the questions you asked. Then the second one. There's this controversy of who owns it or not. Now, I don't want to delve into it because it's yet unresolved, right? So me talking about it, it means taking sides.
Okay.
And the two people involved are my brothers. Are you getting it? The two people involved are my brothers. And trust me, anybody that comes into matter involving two brothers and takes sides is an enemy.
Yes.
I believe strongly that they are brothers and they love themselves. Most of the times you disagree to agree.
Yes.
It only takes time. But why I got involved was because even before the emergence of Ikmuoga, I have given my word to Israel. I'm going to help him. When he lost King of High Life, I met him crying in Garden Top, Lagos. Poolside. I told him, calm yourself down. This is what you're going to do. Get fully involved on social media. Carry somebody to record you when you go for events. Get fully involved on social media. Showcase your craft on social media. By next year, I'm going to give you a collaboration. That was what I told him in 2023. So in 2024, he was chatting me. I told him, I'm busy. I'll get back to you when I'm ready. So when I'm done with all the collaborations I'm doing with so many people and all that, I chatted him, be ready. I'll be back in Nigeria anytime soon. And get your ID, international passport or any identification card. You're coming to Lagos. He came to Lagos, I lodged him and all that. He was in Lagos, I was still in UK until I came back. I called my producer, rented an apartment, and we stayed very close to the airport because the next day I was going back to Ivory Coast. So when I got to Nigeria, we recorded Men Agafe Gugu na Miami. That was a song I finished. I said, okay, I am not going to drop any other song apart from this song. So, which means I failed this guy on the promise of a collaboration. Now, producer, open that song. Let's fix him on the second verse. Now, that's what we did. He came on the second verse. While we were rounding off, I wanted to go. He said, Baba, please, as we have done this one now, can I put mouth for him on one of his songs? And Nahim, I did hear sing the song at that time, event, right? So before I saw Janka, doing the Ogene version and all that. So now I said, okay, wow, is that your song? He said, yes. So I called one or two people. I said, yes, it's his song. I said, okay. Now they have not started dragging themselves then. I put my verse after singing. You can call him, he will attest to that. I flew to Ivory Coast. I did Ivory Coast. Come see the video where him do. They beg Nigerians. I say, God. I say, God, I don't want to get involved in all this mess at all. I don't want any controversy at all. And I cannot be in the middle of a fight between two brothers. No. I said, No. Call Maxi Michael. I called Max. I said, Maxi, remove my voice, my verse from the song. And he did. I came back from Europe because I went back. When I came back, a lot of people called me from Enugu. I won't mention their names here. A lot of people. So they said no, that I should not do that. Since I have decided to help him, I should complete it. Now, why, when they said it more guy, and I said, this is not my brand. This is not the kind of things I do. But since this is a cruise song, I need to use this topic and
Pass message.
yes, and turn it to something positive, because everybody now is making it look like. So yeah, let me turn it to positive. That's why I did that verse that say, Ana agwagi se ne manu ife, oyi memene meni de kwe, stretch marks na bagala, oversize panty na ekoge eko. Mgbe ọ bụ na ifuru nwunye mmadụ ikwe n'isi, ọ na-ebute na n'ihi, ọ na-emekwa mmadụ baa 6 feet yo, maka ndị sweetie. Okorobịa gedo ka ngwa gị, ime n'enu mme na na-eme na-eme o. Zere ikpu nwa ọgaranya o. Zere ikpu nwa ọgaranya, na nya bụ ikpu bụkwa sọ ka esi abịa. Are you getting it? The other one I'm just saying, maka na itinye isi aga ama gị ụra, ọkpọ dị oke aga akụ gị ọkpọ, akụwa gị ọnụ, amawa gị anya, atụọ gị nga, ịnawa abịrịwa.
Yes.
Are you getting it? So now I was able to change that
Narrative.
into something meaningful. So that's why I decided to come in on the song again, because when I came back, I changed the whole verse and all that. I get it here. So I was doing it as a favor and called him. I told him, I don't need 1 naira from you. I flew him. I paid the studio guy. Every expenses. I shot a video for him free of charge. I put even Savio. I flew him. I flew them. The guy side, the transportation, they were going back. I sent even more than 500 something thousand naira for them to go back. All the expenses I paid in full. Just, I've helped you. Now build on this and become a superstar.
Yes.
I don't need your 1 naira. I'm not collaborating with you to make money. I am doing that to help you in fact, the little I can. So I believe that they are both from Enugu State and they are my brothers and my friends. So I'm not doing it. And if I had removed my mouth from the song, it would look somehow. So I decided to, okay, let's return it. Let's go. No problem. So that's just it. But I believe that the two of them will still come together and
Yes.
and
Hopefully,
move.
and they're doing well.
And I've spoken to Bojanka and said, you guys are brothers, you can move ahead. Nothing more. So there's no beef, no love lost. It's just a disagreement. And when you disagree to agree.
Yes, we do. We do. Anyidons, you have a signature, Itaka. How did you start using that Itaka? And then how were you able to distinguish yourself and even form a fan base around it, Itaka Nations? How were you able to do that? What was the inspiration? How did you start?
Itaka is me.
Okay.
I see myself as the smallest in the midst of the biggest. So I chose the smallest sound system. When we are going for shows, the people that play clip, bum, 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 and the people that do Itaka, they are the least paid. They are instruments that even if you don't want to play it, we can still play our music and go. So I said, let me choose the smallest instrument. This is me. And I believe that I can transform this smallest instrument to one of the most celebrated instruments around. So that is me seeing myself as small as Itaka. Many people don't know this. I believed myself from the word go. I was ready to swim through every ocean and get to where I'm going to. And the first place I used it was at Amich. The bunch of people were there. I carried that in Itaka. I was singing. And God who was so gracious, my performance was the best performance in that burial. And it was my first show. Before I climbed that stage, many people was like, I don't disgrace us here now. Why will you? It looks somehow. So if you have seen that picture, I was wearing white. That's the first show. Namich.
With one pencil trouser. Okay. Because your trousers used to be tight at that time.
So that was the show. But look at where we are today. So that's me challenging myself. And from that Itaka, we have a brand.
Yes. Yes, you do. Let's help you create some magic. Let's help you capture your best moments. Let's help you relive your memories. Book us now at Yarn Content Factory. Let's give your events and video production the perfect touch.